treasured sites in Christianity.
All right. Welcome to Coupon, everybody. Welcome to Saturday in the UK. It is June 4th. I double-checked because I slept again in the after. 2022, and we're going to have a good show today. It's going to be a little bit fun. I don't know if I like this combo. I don't know if I like this. Something's wrong. I need a darker hat. Hold on. Darker hat. Oh, this is a good one. I haven't worn this one in a while. Let's see if this is another one I want. Let's see if this works. Yeah, we're going to have a good show. I'm going to do a couple of, reviews. Yeah. So, we'll have a little bit. Oh, this hat feels weird. I think the last time I wore this hat, I was bald. Yeah, I think that was before I had the implants put in. What'd I just say? What's he? Fake hair? No, it's all real. It's somebody else's. How did that camera fall down like that? Fall down, go boom. So yeah, I watched A Tear in the Sky. I gotta tell you. It was like watching 2 episodes of a Josh Gates Unexpected Journey or something. I don't know. It was just like, it was a TV show. It was just a TV show put in like a documentary. Come on with this thing. We don't need HD, do we? You know, I might as well just put this in 720 and there you go, kid. So, I didn't think it was that bad of a movie, but I'll go over some problems. And if you haven't seen Obi-Wan Kenobi, the first 3 episodes, and you want to watch it, Nathan, I know Nathan's going to be listening to me and when I talk about Obi-Wan. But look, I had Cousins Brothers input. Nobody knows more. Well, I don't know I'd like to see Nathan and Third Phase of Moon talk about Star Wars because they know so much. They know all about the before, the 3 movies that, now there's 9, but they know all the in-betweens and side stories and who's this person and who's that person. I'm like, who's Dooku? I don't even know what a Dooku is. I did that before I came to the movie. Now he's in the movie. Are you kidding me? Roll call, everybody. Let's do this. Hey, the Guerrilla Gamer's here. Welcome to the show. Obi-Wan is awesome. Nathan Allen's here, everybody. Welcome to the show. Zach.Guest Monsu. Welcome to the show. Mind blown over UAPs. Welcome to the show. Randall Hill. Welcome to the show. Mystic 15. Welcome to the show. Babs Williamson, welcome to the show. Den Bub, welcome to the show. Murder Hornet Nest, your mother's ass. Did you change that name? Murder Hornet Returns. Just finished 3, good. We'll talk about it. Welcome to the show. Stu Garson. Someday. I couldn't. Welcome to the show. Justin A.D. Maynard. Justin A.D. Menard. I bet it's that way. Menard. It's Maynard. Damn it. Welcome to the show. Tim Vincent. Hey, what are you doing, man? How you been? A little bit better, Rich, but really didn't make any difference because we love you either way. Okay. All right. Hey. It's your time. It's all you. I didn't force you to come here. Ben Yorkshire, UK. Oh, I can't believe that. You see, I did the same thing the Josh and Artemis show did. The Josh and Artemis show. Artemis did. Ben Yorkshire, Goophonian, UK. Oh, I love it. That came out just like Tea and Scrumpets. welcome to the show. Shadi Panorin, welcome to the show. We're almost out of time. 10 seconds. Coral Ann, welcome to the show. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. John P. Adventures there, welcome to the show. FGraf72, welcome to the show. 5 seconds. Rebecca Wiles, welcome to the show. Samantha Morris, welcome to the show. Ace to the skies, welcome to the show. Well, if I didn't say your name, doesn't mean I don't love you. But I have to say hi to Dave Bailey's in the house. What's up, Chief? How you doing, huh? 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 I just woke up. I have energy. I haven't even eaten yet. That's how close to the show I woke up. Lunar Sparkles 1. Oh. I think I didn't brush my teeth. I knew something was sticky. Darkest Guna. Hey, Walt. What do you say there? How you doing, rubber nuts? I need everybody to stop in and like, share, and subscribe. Regurged Gamer. Cool, man. Cool, all right. Well. Okay. Yeah, Gorilla Gamer. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Gorilla Gamer has a channel. I'd play a little bit of it, but I don't want to get a strike. Would you? Could you? What the hell? Yeah. That's right, man. I apologize I didn't show it yesterday. Or the day before. You know what? Let's start the show off taking a look at... I know you don't want that, but I'm doing it anyway. Tough Dots. The link's in the chat room. But let's talk about his show. What's it called? The Gorilla Gamer? Let's see. Whoops, you got to put an A in Gorilla. Isn't it the Gorilla Gamer? I may have to use that link. It's not showing up. All right. Shut off. There it is. Whoa, it just flew by. There we go, Walt. I got it. Hey, that looks great. I only saw it on my cell phone. Hey, that looks really cool, man. Let me show this to you guys. Yeah. Never what? Oh. Yeah, I know Gorilla Gamer. I'm joking. That's... why it's a joke. Let's see if they fixed it. You sons of bees. You S-O... foo. StreamYard may have to get... I may not be able to use it anymore. That's how tired I may go back to OBS because I want to customize some things. And I can put up little windows. I know, but I can't showcase your names and super chats and super stickers and all that. Well, it's true. And comments as well. And we're going to stay here. I hope they fix it, though. This stupid sharing the screen, I got to go 6 steps just to do this. There it is. Gorilla Gamer! What do you say? How do you be? Oh, man. Yo. What the fuck? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know. I'll put yours in now. Oh, look at you with the shorts. All right. Cool, man. I love video games. I may integrate video games into the show. Just for like... what I may have to do one show, like everything's just awful, let's just say, right? Terrible show. Looks like I'm never playing video games again. No, but then I could just turn on the video game and just like come up with ideas. Like, oh man, that looks like Jupiter. Oh, Saturn. Saturn has rings. Aren't there aliens living out by Saturn? Check it out. This is where I left off. I watched it
the
twice.
earth
This second time.
as they drug it and dropped it and just left it there.
Oh, wow. Wait a second. Oh, I see what you did. It's so much different than
We
the
all
cell
know it was
phone.
there. We, because it was kind of
What?
leaning, so we would,
Wait a second.
swing off of it.
Wait a
Stuff
second.
like that.
Oh, you're doing this differently.
I
On my
am-
cell phone, I really
Have
couldn't
my
tell
strong
that you were in a
thoughts that
box.
Something does, because something threw something that probably weighs a couple 100 pounds.
I'm just curious, how come you're doing it that way? Don't you want to fill in the screen?
Javelin that SOB. I mean,
Maybe you're-
I don't know.
Maybe you're showing off a picture? No.
But the
That is so
people around
funny,
here,
man. I didn't even notice this
they
on
bel-
the cell phone. Okay, man. You look like you. You look just like you.
exploded. I mean, the odds.
He's got a good skunk ape story in there. Congratulations, man. Well, I subscribed already, so yeah, it says I did. What? I did. Whoops. You just did that. No, I didn't. I did it yesterday. So let's get him up to 1,000. He's at 462. Everybody, when they get a chance, like right now, maybe, I don't know. All right, dude. That's all I can do. The rest is up to you. No, we gotta have you on the show. I don't think we know your story. I want to hear these skunk ape stories. I want you to tell it. We'll talk. All right, I'll start with Obi-Wan. Why not? I'm probably not the best guy to review Obi-Wan. Because, well, maybe I am. See, I don't know all the backstories. Like with Star Wars, they have this whole universe. And it's all these characters. It's like Dungeons and Dragons on steroids. That's what it reminds me of. And the Cousins brothers, like we'll talk about each episode, and then they'll tell me, did you know this was, and that's not really Yoda. And I'm like, yeah, I figured that one out. Okay. It's Grogu. Yeah. So we go over all the Mandalorian, and we talk about it, even Stranger Things. But Obi-Wan it's good. I am not hating it, but if I was to be a little critical, I really hate this woke shit. Just saying. I hate it. You gotta have the person who, like, you see Darth Vader wake up or whatever, and you see they put the helmet on him. You see the suit for the first time. This is their introduction to Darth Vader, right? And Obi-Wan this is the 3rd episode, by the way. I'm just skipping. You don't need to know the other stuff. And right now he is protecting Princess Leia, by the way, who's 10, and Luke Skywalker's at home, who's also 10. So this is 10 years after the very first Star Wars, which was Episode 4, A New Hope, the original. So that's what this is. And Obi-Wan has been tasked to protect, because she was kidnapped. They kidnapped a 10-year-old. And, of course, it's Princess Leia. But you see Darth Vader, right? He's being put together. You're getting it's really good scene, man. And it's just like real intense. And then, then they got this black girl running around who's like tough as Darth Vader. Of course. Yeah, of course. And they spend a lot of time with her, and she killed a very important person, just like it was nothing, just to get to Obi-Wan. She has this revenge, which I don't know the backstory to. And I think that's good that I don't know. because I'm going in with different eyes than a lot of the Star Wars universe people look at this stuff. But I really, everything is, the woman is smart and strong and the man is dumb and weak. Here we go again. And Princess Leia defies Obi-Wan. He's like, Leia, you have to stay here. Don't run. And she takes off running. And she's like, I don't trust you. You know, of course, can't trust men. You're lying. I'm lying. Lying guy. Oh my God, did they use mansplaining? Oh no, they did that in Stranger Things. Where did I see that? Somebody was cop-splaining. No, mansplaining. That couldn't have been Star Wars. That would have been weird. Well, anyway, you know, come on. We see it in Mandalorian as well. The big, strong, buff girl showing her muscles off while all, you know, the guys are just in cloaks, you know, and shit. Yeah, it's really gotten, like, enough already, you know? That's how I feel. I know this isn't UFO stuff, but it is. It is, because they're bringing it here into ufology. And I've been saying that for almost 2 years. We've seen this sensitive cancel culture, snowflake syndrome people, whatever they are, trying to do, you know, everything you say sensitive. You don't believe with them? You don't believe them? You don't believe with them? Oh, yeah, I guess that would work. You don't believe with them? I'm going to keep saying that. And I won't. They want you out. They want you out. That UFO was a triangle. It wasn't a rectangle. Rich. Jeez, okay, all right. Open your effing eyes. Oh, that's, yeah. So they're bringing it here. And it's been brunged. Eyes to the skies with $4.50 pounder there. The other day you mentioned you were in Fast Walkers, so I went and got it, and oh my friggin' God, you look so different, dude. Yeah. That was 2005, and I was 235 pounds in that. Like right now, I'm like 185, almost 190-ish. At 5'9". So yeah. When you add another 10, 11, 12, 40 pounds, I used to be 255 for bodybuilding. I know, right? Did you see the extra chin I had? I mean, if I wanted to call China, I had all the chins right here. That's so stupid. I tried. Cancel him! You can't say that! Oh my God. They're trying to kill me. Thanks you. Hold on. That is called morning throat. That sounded really weird. Eyes to the skies with the first super chat of the day. That's right. We're a show that survives because of you. And because of that. Which one should we do? This one? Thank you, A's to the sky, for the $4.49.50 50 pounder, 50 quid. The other day you mentioned Fast Walkers. Oh my God, you were so different. Mucho gusto, generoso, gosh. I got that all mixed up. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, appreciate it. I'm so stupid. I am stupid. Really stupid. Yeah, I'll put the link to the Guerrilla Gamers channel in after the show into the description. Hey, look who's there. Bernie Muro with the $2. And there is it's a super dono. Super generoso super dono. There's no emoji or sticker or whatever, right? And no chat, no comment. It's a beautiful thing, Bernie. And you are a continuing supporter of Goof On, as was I Said Skies. Is that who? Is that right? There he is. Thank you, Bernie. Bernie, baby, how you doing, huh? What you doing over there? Get out of here, you. Forget about it. Your mother's got 19 lips. Unidentified S4 in the house. Tim Vincent. Oh, I know. The only bad thing about donating is I missed part of the show and program. The only bad thing about donating is I miss part of the show and program. But if you're here, how you missing it? Capiche? It's a strange number up there, isn't it? Strange. 111. Is that right? That's right, right? We were on time today. What is it, Saturday? I don't know what people are doing. They're leaving. It's okay. I understand. It's Star Wars. I said woke. Ooh. Can't say that, Rich. It's half your audience. Oh well. Can't talk about women. Oops. Can't talk about black women. Oops. So sorry. Are you melting? Going down? Boom, boom. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you later. Have a nice day. Did you see what happened? Yeah, I saw it. Can you believe these people? Yeah. You know, I don't do hand puppets. I talk like regular people do. You know what I mean? We're not here to live in fantasy land. We're here to live in now. Sorry, Coral. Mystic 15 with... There they go. Look, look. Let's watch it go. See ya. Is the show offline? Is that what happened? We're offline. Oh, wow, we are. We're not live? No, we're live. Something happened. That's weird, right? Usually we're at 1:30 right about now. Mystic 15 with $5 super chat. No, it's 10 years after episode... Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm so sorry. See? I misspoke. Oh, I can't believe I did that, too, because I even said that to myself before the show. Make sure you say revenge. Because I've always... Every time I think about it, I'm like, oh, yeah, that happened right after... Right. Because she had the babies, right? It was part 3. Yeah. You were the chosen one! Anakin! That was some good dialogue, though, that they had. It's about 10 years before episode 4, A New Hope. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't finish that sentence. Right. I understand. But I was talking chronologically how they came out in a theater. I think. No? No, I wasn't. See, this is getting confusing. Thank you very much, Mystic 15, $5 super chat. Mucho gusto generoso, a continuing supporter of Goof On. Somebody just missed the show because of that. Yeah, it's all right. But anyway, I'm just here to go over it and give you my opinion on it. And I thought it was it was a weird episode. I liked it, but it was just weird. Darth Vader comes into this town, and it reminded me of an old Western. You know, he's got his posse there, and, you know, the smoke clears, and then you see him walking up, and there wasn't that much drama. You know what I mean? It wasn't as emotional I thought I should have felt for seeing Darth Vader being put together for the first time, you know, this way. It was not as dramatic. It just reminded me of Jesse James walking into town. Everybody knows who Jesse James is. But nobody knows how to react. No, that's not it. So Darth Vader's walking into town, and he's looking to kill Obi-Wan for chopping off his arms and legs, something like that, right? Remember? And you were the chosen one. Obi-Wan left him there to burn to death. That is, I'd be pissed if I was Darth Vader at this point. I'd want to kill Obi-Wan too. But he's walking down the city street, which looks like an old Western. You know, Star Wars, dust, dirt. And people are hiding behind barrels of oil. I don't know. They're hiding behind barrels and water containers for horses and poles. And Darth Vader's just walking by and picking them up and going boop and breaking their necks. And then there was one lady where he was dragging. You know, he like grabbed her and then he was dragging her as he's walking. You know, with the force. A little pinch. A little dab will do you. And all he did was this. Boop. I wish Darth Vader should do this when he wants to break someone's neck. He should go like that, right? I don't like this. Boop. Every time I hear him do this and see that any of them do this, it's boop when they break a neck. So I thought that was interesting, and there was even a child he killed. They showed Darth Vader killing maybe a teenager. You can tell it was a youngling. But as he's looking and, walking down the streets and looking left and looking right, trying to feel where Obi-Wan is, it just wasn't as dramatic as it could have been. It was good, but I just wish it was a little more intense. It wasn't as intense. But he does eventually find Obi-Wan, and I thought that scene was just odd. It was just really weird. It's like Darth Vader could have killed him. I guess he wanted to torture him a little bit. And I'm not sure if this is a backstory thing, but apparently Obi-Wan was burnt on his right side of his body because Darth Vader dragged him into a little fire that was created. And so Darth Vader basically has Obi-Wan. He could kill him right now, right? But there's, a shooter. One of Obi-Wan's friends came back to try to help him and started shooting everywhere. And Darth Vader's just staring at Obi-Wan in the fire, sees him yelling, knowing that help is on the way. He just turns around and leaves. You know what that is? That's Lou Elizondo, Darth Vader. You see? See how that all blends in? That's Lou Elizondo. Came into town. Guy's got multiple personalities. Nobody knows what this guy's thinking. They just know he's dangerous. Counterintelligence, government, take you out behind the barn. That's Darth Vader, Lou. Lou Vader. It's Lou Vader, everybody. And then Lou does this. With his mouth like he always does. This is fucking real. God, if he would have said that, he would have been a rock star, remember? UFOs are freaking real. So, Darth Vader turns and leaves because help for Obi-Wan is on the way. It was just one person. And two people, maybe. I don't know. They drag him out of the fire. Oh, yeah, it was the robot. Wasn't there a robot? Yeah, that's right. There was a robot that came and helped him. It was one of these robots that doesn't really think well. It's just programmed to put things on shelves. A loading robot is, I think, what it was called. It's a loader. It was a loader. But this loader had they're not supposed to be strong AI, right? But this one seems to have a conscience, right? What's that about? I don't know how this loader knows where they're when danger. It's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to have this. So they threw that in there. And I got no answer. Who the hell's this robot loader dude? Yeah? Is that C-3PO? Is that the future C-3PO? They're going to take the AI out of that loader robot and make it C-3PO? I remember when I was a loader. R2-D2. Yeah? Shut off. Switch off. Remember that? So, hey, you know what nah. Anyway, if you want to watch Obi-Wan, it's fun. I've got a lot of stuff to go over today. So enough of that. It's good. If I was to give it on a 5 scale, I'd give it a 4. Yeah, I really enjoy it, to be honest. I'm coming in with fresh eyes. Everything is going as planned. Everything is going as planned. I can't do it right now. Hey, yo, you should do me. All right, now, I watched the Tear in the Sky. I'm going to pull something up. I didn't do this yet, but I just thought of it as I was sitting here. A Tear in the Sky. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, don't worry about it. All right? That's all I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss a thing. And I'm not saying that it stunk, believe it or not. Wait, hold on. Oh, that was weird. Why that was on, I have no idea. So William Shatner's in it for 5 minutes. So they try to use William Shatner, as a selling feature for the movie, and he's hardly in it. He's in it in the beginning and at the end. He's talking to the director girl, whatever she's doing, who's running this whole documentary. And she advises him or talks to him and gets advice from him. I don't know, but he's interested. I don't know why he's even a part of this program, this documentary. I thought it was just weird to have him there. There it is. I can't make these really huge, but he was in it. And so what they're going to do in this movie, they're getting the UAPTX, whatever the hell you want to call them. They get this team together with Cahill, Kevin Day, and a few other blokes, right? And they're going to go out to the Catalinas where the 2004 Tic Tac event with the Nimitz, David Fravor, Kevin Day, had experience with Tic Tac. Couple, right? So what they do is they take out this, they rent out, I guess, a house or a building or something so they can be on the roof of this thing and look over the ocean and get a good perspective. Because these UFOs, these Tic Tacs, were showing up every day. Every day. And and don't forget, they were shooting at them too, as of a couple of weeks ago. But this is, 18 years ago. So it starts off, you get all of their, I'm this person, I'm that person. And Kevin Day gets there. And he is odd. Yeah. It's really hard to watch, but I can't look away. This guy reminded me, with all due respect, of an alcoholic. Like someone who drank a lot. Yeah. Well, he was. He was. He admitted it. I'm not saying it, haphazardly here. He did. He fell into drugs and alcohol, and his family fell apart. And when I found out the reason why, I was thinking to myself, this is the weakest person I have ever heard. He's not, something's missing. This story doesn't make sense. So you barely see the guy. Kevin Day's telling his story. And then he goes, like, after a minute, not even, he goes, and then on November 10th, 2004, I saw these blips on the radar, and they came and took the tapes, and he does this quiver lip, and he starts getting emotional, and then he says, the reason I got, fell into drugs and alcohol. Well, he didn't really say it verbatim, but this is what happened. This is what happened. He actually talked about it in the movie, and he says, I was being ridiculed and made fun of in the newspaper. They were laughing at me because I wanted to know what I saw. Because I guess what happened is it made it, and then people found out about it, made it to the news, and they were making fun of him about these blips on the radar. And he couldn't handle it. That's how I took it. Right? I can't read the chat room. I saw a thick sentence, and I'm like, oh. Well, anyway, man, guys are talking about something really interesting, too. I wish I could talk about the Illuminati. Talking about Star Wars came out in 77, and then in 79, this war broke out, right? Isn't that what you guys are talking about? Yeah. Anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, so I guess you guys are just going over some correlations or things that are similar. But anyway, a tear in the sky. So Kevin Days acts really odd, and he does these things with his mouth that are just bizarre. Like, if you ever watch a chimp get like confused or upset, they blow air sometimes out of their mouth, like, and Kevin Day was doing that. Whoa, dude, you are strange, dude. You are one strange dude. And then he was in another part, and I guess they were all meeting for the first time, right? So they all meet, the team, and Kevin Day's he's like throwing his hands up in the air, like, yeah, and he goes, woohoo, right? And he's like fist bumping, and people are like, dude, all right, I'll fist bump you now. Go have your banana. Very strange guy. And another part he was talking, and he was doing something with his mouth, like an old man or something. Hey, I'm Kevin Day, and I used to see UFOs on radar. Did a movie about it, a documentary. Oh, I remember back in 2004. I can't talk about it. I can't because that guy's weird. I can't help it. All right. And that's that. So check it out. So like I was saying, they want to look over the Catalinas and try to get the Tic Tacs. They go to the same exact place where the Tic Tacs were, on the coast. So they got those guys on the roof, and then a little bit behind them in another rented house, command center is there. But they've got this whole camera set up, right? Lots of cool stuff. I was like, wow, man, these guys got it all. I was like impressed. I just wish they would have used it. Well, I'll tell you, at one point, now all these shows are doing this. So you don't know what they're thinking when this happens. So they actually saw a light, right? And it just showed up. And one of the guys was looking at it. And they also have this thing that detects radiation and energy, and I mean, they got it all. They got, just imagine everything is right here, that you can detect like any type of change in the atmosphere, weather anomalies. I mean, this thing was covered. It was really good. Infrared, night vision, thermal. So they got it all. And they see this object, and the whole time I'm thinking, it's an iridium flare satellite. That's exactly it. I think it was like 10 o'clock or something, 9:45, like just an hour and a half after the sunset. And usually you see iridium flare satellites 1 to 3 hours, somewhere in there, before sunrise and after sunset. It's the angle of the Earth, and when the satellites pass overhead, they reflect the sun. But even though it's dark out and the sun went down an hour and a half to 3 hours ago, the curvature of the Earth still doesn't cover the sun still hitting what's up in orbit 250 miles above our heads. So the sun, and it looks like a UFO powering up, or sometimes they just appear real fast, like the sun hit it really good. It's like boop. Sometimes they gradually get brighter, and then they get so big, and then for some reason the light shrinks down again. Yeah, all different ways those things show up, and I think that's what they were capturing. You know? I saw the oh, that's here. Oh, that's looking different. Oh, thank you, Jean-Paul Fartre? Jean-Paul Fartre just became a member. Are you kidding me? It should say goof on. I know it says YouTube, but thank you very much. I can't believe it. Wow. Yeah, I was going to say something, but oh, now I know what I was going to say. I want to see what you choose. I bet. All right. It doesn't matter. Choose the nose. Nose? I put some stickers in there, right? But I don't understand how it works. Thank you, Jean-Paul. I don't know how it works in the membership. You don't get to choose the sticker. What happens is, if you're here a month or a new person, you get a certain sticker that I allotted to that time, 1 monthers. Then when you go to 2 months, you get the next sticker. It changes over. This way people know what that sticker means. And if everybody else has the sticker, then that means you all joined at the same time. Capiche? Got it. So thank you very much. All right, back to the show. I hope nobody missed it. All right, so they see this thing out there, you know, and I'm thinking it's a iridium flare satellite the whole time. So they're looking at these 3 spikes that happened, you know, and they're like, oh, there's these 3 spikes in the so-and-so, whatever. I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't write it down, didn't give a shit. Here's their setup a little bit. Look at this up here. But everything they saw was dots, right? Dots. And I feel confident, and I know that I'm going to get ripped for saying this, but I think that was an iridium flare satellite they captured, because when it disappeared, it gradually disappeared, just like they do, because it's going over the curvature of the Earth on the other side or out of sight of the sun. It looks like I'm in this thing, right? Look. So, you know, I don't know, man. I'm not there, but I'm looking at the data, and they're telling us, you know, all this stuff is happening. There's an atmospheric disturbance of some sort, maybe an increase in like some sort of signal burst, whatever it is. Whatever it is, I don't know. They were saying something that like refrigerators and TVs, they're at a certain like a 0.2 or something, and this was like at a 4.2. It was like exponentially stronger than the regular radiation waves or whatever the frig they were trying to detect out there. So when that spike hit, that's when they saw the light in the sky. And I'm not sure because they don't show us any timestamps, right? That was important to me. No timestamps? You mean you're not going to corroborate it with the evidence? You're just wanting us to believe everything you're saying. Like, that couldn't be edited a certain way? Come on, man. That's what they do. These guys got nothing when they were up there. And they manufactured this tear in the sky, which was a supposed portal opening. That's where they went to. They went to a portal opening up in a cloud, and they're sticking to it. Yeah, it is odd. We'll go over part of that, what they saw. But I want to tell you, see this thing she's looking through? They gave her this device that you look through or aim at. You aim at the objects in the sky, and you can hear it. So when an airplane flew over, you aimed the device, right? You aim the device at the airplane, and you hear the airplane engine. That's how good this thing was. Oh, Jesus. It just opened up something else. Hold on. Get rid of this. And she's aiming it at a satellite going over. I think she thought it was a satellite. And it had an interesting noise to it, but I don't know of an object or a device that you can hear an object in orbit go over your head. Did anybody know this? Hey, Tim. You can't interrupt the show. There's nothing you could do to interrupt it with attempting a super chat. All right, baby. All right, sweetheart. So they got this device, and I'm like, really? If there's a device like that, I have got to get it, because they need that everywhere in the world. Either that or I misunderstood what it was picking up, what it was listening to. You know? Maybe I got it wrong. I don't know. But I know when she pointed it at the airplane, you can hear the airplane, and that airplane was really high. Like me. What? No, I'm joking. So anyway, they really didn't capture anything. Now, nothing that I would consider a definite UFO. And it was really strange too, because this whole movie could have been great if it wasn't just a TV show, which is what it was. It was a TV show. You got 2 episodes of a TV show. That's all it was. And it wasn't that it was bad. It wasn't bad. It's like, really? You're going to put all of these cameras. They got I'm not joking, 15, 18 different things up on the roof of this house, this building. And they're there 5 days. And of course, on the last day, they capture their Tic Tac. Of course. Yeah. It's always the last day. Always. But they gave us good information. They said, I got a feeling about tomorrow, which was day 4. And she's like, what do you mean? And the guy's like, you know. And she's like, no, I don't. And he's like, tomorrow we'll probably see a UAPO. And she's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh. So, you kind of get the feeling they knew they were going to see something. I don't know why, but that's the impression I got watching this thing, that they knew they were going to have to come up with a Tic Tac or see a Tic Tac the next day, on the 5th day. Sure enough, they did. Now, it's really funny when they showed a comparison of the black and white, the Tic Tac that we all see with the 3 videos. And then they have theirs, right? And then they put them side by side. And sure enough, it's a match. Got to be the same craft. Definitely is. It was a dot. And it wasn't 100% in focus. So it elongated it a little bit, it looked like to me. I think there was a little bit of a focus issue with what they were trying to. Maybe I'm wrong. But I thought it was a stretch. Oh, they go all the way out there, and on the fifth day, a Hail Mary pass was sent down. It's Montana to Rice. Rice is looking up, and he caught it. They caught the tic-tac. It's a touchdown. UFOs are everywhere. The fans and aliens are going crazy. That's what happened in this movie documentary. That could have been the first day, for all I know. You know? We got to go re-edit something. Why? We have to say the fifth day because this happened today. You got to say it. Just say it. That's what they did. That's why we had a premonition. But the main thing in this movie was the tear in the sky, which is a wormhole-like hole in the cloud. I think I can pull that up, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I can pull it up because I still have the movie on my... I can just give you a still frame of it, for sure. Oh, I have to go here. Purchases and memberships, right? Yeah. There it is, Tear in the Sky. There it is. I got it. Oh, all right. Well, let's do it this way. Oh, I'm excited now. I just thought of it. See, that's how things happen in real life too, right? You're just sitting here doing a live show. You need something. You do the law of attraction and bam. Well, that wasn't a real good welcome. Bam. There she is. She's interesting. Let's see if I missed anything here. Yeah, there he is. There you go, kid.
Again in less than a second.
Whoa, no. Don't play it, dude. Can't play it. So they go over a little bit of the black hole theory. Hey, Michio Kaku made an appearance. She is so happy to talk to William Shatner. That smile couldn't be any faker. It actually hurts my cheeks watching it, right? And she's like, oh shit, I gotta talk to this old fart? For how long? Jesus, I can't hold this shit any longer. Can we take 5 minutes, please? She's talking through her teeth. Yeah, he's like, I could do that if I was 50 years younger. Heck, if I was a year ago, I could have. He's 905 years old. Speaking of 905, there's the old Kaku. Look at that guy, right? He's great. He believes in aliens. Yeah, that's right. He says, do you think if you could put two black holes together, it is possible that you could have a wormhole, he says. Yeah, you put the funnel, the funnel part, and if you put them together, yeah, I think I've got that here, right? I think they actually show it. Yeah. That's good, chat. Well, I must have missed it. Oh, no, it's later on, I think. That's right. So, this guy's kind of, I like this guy. He's funny. So, they're going to go meet the people here. There they are, the UAPX. There's Kevin Day. It was funny, at the end of this movie, Kevin Day says, we did so much work. He says he wasn't even around. He didn't do anything. He just told his story, showed up in a few spots because he's friends with Sean here. Yeah. Give Kevin Day some screen time. That I got to tell you, I can't get enough Kevin Day. Who, by the way, is going to be on third phase of Moon. Boy, do they got a great surprise. Holy sheesh. Wow, do they got something coming up in a couple weeks. So Gary Voorhees is the team, Kevin Day, Jason Turner from the USS Princeton. I'm okay with that. But this is what I'm not. Dave Altman and Michael Hall? Investigators? Michael Hall. I mean, he's a nice guy. But this whole, I gotta wear my detective outfit, even when I'm on a podcast, yeah, it's a little old. It's his signature, I know, but I don't see the reason for having either one of these guys there. They didn't do shit. And Michael gets excited over every light he saw. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one, he says. Woohoo! His hat flew up in the air. Everybody was dancing, locked in their arms, doing the hokey pokey. And then Kevin Newth, of course, who's always a fantastic addition. So they buckled up, and there's the house that they went on. That's the house. That's the Catalina's over here. Beautiful, right? It doesn't get any better. Oh, we're gonna see how they did this. So this is where they meet. Kevin Day. Oh, I wish I could play it. I wish I could show you how Kevin Day acted. It was odd. It was really odd, I have to say. There it is. See? He's fist bumping. Ain't nothing wrong with fist bumping. I get it. But he was acting like he, was at a high school assembly. Look at his get up. You got Bigfoot over here. You got a light bulb? This holds a light, a flashlight, and he's got some. And this is absurd. You should be ashamed of yourself wearing this outfit, Michael Hall. Nobody on the planet, on the planet would wear that except for Inspector Gadget. That's Inspector Gadget right there. Michael Hall is now Inspector Gadget. So Gadget and the boys, look at Kevin Day, can't help himself. The only guy to look into the camera, I noticed. Yeah, it's funny it stopped. Look at the shirt he's wearing. Stars, the desert. We're doing some real spacey shit. He's got, this is nice. Not today. Oh, the Landwalker. That's awesome from Empire Strikes Back. I didn't notice that. That's a great shirt. I actually want that shirt. I'm being a little bit, vocal on this. There he is. Go ahead. Yeah, wear your eyeglasses at the same time. Yeah, that's good. Always let the side light in. That's what you want. You want that light to come in from the side. Anybody who believes in aliens really shouldn't lie, huh? I don't know. I don't do Michio Kaku. I'm not good with that accent. I tried it. I didn't like it. So there they are. They're there at night, day and night, for an hour in a day, an hour at night. But they get excited, right? They see something. There it is. That's what they saw. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see it, actually? Can you see it? This would never be put on Goof On. This would never be on Third Phase of Moon. Who would want that to be one of the focal points of their movie? Well, they got this slow-moving round. It's oblong shaped. Maybe it's round. I don't know. But it's got no corners. Can you see it? Yeah, we see it. I think. I don't know. Yeah, something's there. Is that dirt? No, it's not. All right. That's what they captured right there. There is UAPTX, whatever the hell you call them. Good job, guys. Great job. Great job. So obviously they're here, and they're looking out here, up here, and all over. But they're just telling us that's the dynamics. Catalina Island. They're on Catalina Island, and then they're at here. I don't know. So these three here that we just saw looking up are on Catalina Island, and then you got the home base here with Motley Crue, and then UAPTX home base over there in Huntington. This way, anytime somebody sees something, oh, day 1 status report. They saw that dot, 2 night vision, sighting sent to scientists for analysis. So wait, you didn't see this whole camera setup yet. You'll see it. We'll click on it. How did they not have other stuff? Look at all this. Look at all of that stuff. I mean, this is only a third of it. There's more stuff up here. I mean, this place was littered with equipment. It was really impressive. Really was. They have it must have been $100,000 worth of equipment. Easily, I would think. Look. Military grade shit. I mean, they weren't messing around. But here's my thing, guys. That dot, you mean you only had 2 cameras you caught it with? You couldn't turn on another camera? You couldn't pick up another one and look at it? You know what I mean? I only have 2 cameras and I used 100% of mine. And it's really strange. Yeah, I see. That's what I don't like. You have all this equipment and you show us nothing. Yeah, they're setting up their 360-degree. This looks at the whole sky. Always love the fisheye lens. Always good for analysis. Not. He's telling them about it. You know, when you look up and you see one part of the sky, well, this sees the whole sky. Yeah. So that's that. Oh, there they are on the roof. Screw A-Rod. Look at it. It's hard to see. It's so far away, all these shots. Beautiful, though. What a home. That's what it's going to look like when I go to, if I can make it to California in July. Oh, yeah, Travis showed up. That's right. What these guys did was show us something that nobody has ever recorded before in ufology. When I got there, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was brought up to speed, and I still need training wheels. These numbnuts, these guys on their dude ranch, look, they're looking at the dot. They got to get in close to see this one guy. Let me tell you something. That was great. Travis, you're the best. There's that smile. Yeah. He was showing off that he could do the gymnastics thing where you put your legs up. The pony horse. That's what he was just doing. He was just doing the pony horse thing. What we're going to do is we're going to go way above into the clouds and we're going to look down and watch everybody look like ants. I tell you, it's going to be dynamic and I'm excited to be here. Travis. Now right here, this is a box. You can put your keys in there. You can even put your sunglasses in there. But don't put your weed in there. You can? All right. Put your weed in this box. All right. Are you kidding? Did you just say I could put my weed in there? I did. Anyway, here we go. Now, this is the thermal. Watch this dot show up. You can't believe what we just saw. I saw a UFO. Sorry, scratch that. Can you say UAP? Oh, right. You ain't gonna believe it, but we just saw a UFO. Damn it, I did it again. Can we do it again? You're gonna have to. What'd I say? Oh, you ain't gonna believe it, but we saw a UP. I can't do it, damn it. Can I get some of that weed out of there? Travis. Yeah, look at, hey, a little dot. What else you got over there? this dot was so ridiculous. It shows up like a little black speck. I'm trying to get to it. You don't understand. Forget it. There it is. There's their balloon. We're going to use these floating cameras. So they have a light wave transmitter. Pretty cool. Converts light to sound. Oh, that's the camera I was talking about. And sound to light. Night vision goggles converts light into sound. The sound is sent to the light wave transmitter, which then the sound is converted to light. And that's what we got here in the diagrams. And this UFO, if it comes by, we're going to get its light source and turn it into a sound. We may hear aliens talking. Boy, am I excited. I'm glad to be here. He says that every show on Skinwalker. And boy, am I glad to be here, but boy, am I tired. Well, what we're going to do is... So night vision goggle converts light to sound and sound to light. See this here? And then next thing you know, you got built-in electronic circuit converts light into sound. And then the sound output is built-in electronic circuit converts sound back to light. Boy, I sure am glad to be here. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to act like I'm telling you something. I'm going to move my hands around. When I move my hands, you move yours. And this way it looks like a conversation. That's the original R2-D2 right there. Put your hand on your hips. No, stupid. So there you see the setup. Yeah, there we go. This is what I wanted you to see. Some of this stuff. I mean, they got this stuff plastered all over. This is phenomenal. A Tear in the Sky. We're reviewing it. Thank you for showing up to goof on. Giddy up. All right, they may have captured some that they turned into light. This guy had a stuttering problem. I'm not going to say anything about it. No, he didn't. I'm joking. There's the setup, I guess. Yeah, it looked better when I watched it live. But what a view, man. This is really smart what they did. We're going to have a barbecue. I brought my own barbecue all the way from Tennessee. Texas. Where am I from? Yeah, this is where Michael Hall loses his hat. There it is. There it is, guys. That's the next dot of the story. I got to tell you, looks like a tic-tac to me. This is great. Wow, what evidence. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. And I mean that with all due respect. It doesn't get better than this. Am I wrong or am I right? Shit, I need to go a little quicker. So Michael's telling him, we're catching something here. And I gotta tell you, it's fantastic. I can't figure out for the life of me why. Who's this guy, Harry Carey? Hey! It's Harry Carey. All right, so we got, nothing's going on. So he's giving them the direction. It's 300 degrees east and 34, and then it left, it went 34 degrees northeast, yada, yada, yada. They're looking at stuff, taking pictures, nothing's happening. They act like there's a bunch of weird stuff going on, but, you can't see anything. They just dropped a pin on the screen for no reason. He's pointing out the window saying, I think I saw a Mothman. He's like, Mothman? And they're like, yep, back in 2004. Yeah, don't forget those 3 videos. They keep reminding us. Yep, there we go. Look at this. For 10 minutes, nothing's happening. Hi! See, you can't do that, Rich. Oh, there it is. That's the tic-tac. Yep. Oh, where'd it go? Yep, there it is. That's the evidence of all evidence, guys. There you go. There you go. Oh, I found it. It's the There's your UFO that this whole show spent a lot of time on. It's beautiful, right? It's an iridium flare satellite. It's exactly what they look like. So, you know, they talk about it. They show us more to him. So it's a recreation there. You can see that. But they tried everything. Oh, they're just showing a picture. That's a Tic Tac. To me, that is out of focus and it's a little bit oversaturated with light. You can't tell. Could it be that? That's the Tic Tac. That's a, see? All right. So we're going to get to the tear in the sky. Railgun. Is that a railgun? I thought it was. No? I don't know. They're just showing us some history and stuff. This guy's like, shit. I saw you. He saw UFOs too, by the way. On the Princeton, I believe. 2004? Nimitz? Maybe? I don't know. But he's telling his story. Kevin Day's crying, right? He starts to cry a little bit. Yeah, he does. That's a broken man. I don't think he's recovered. Sad, actually. Anyway, they keep talking about the Tic Tac. It's been brought. Yeah, this was stupid too. They think they caught something, but you can't tell. It's all dots. It's all dots. All right, let's get to the. I gotcha. I can see through the dark. Man, I gotta tell you, this guy overacts. I hear he's a nice guy. Duh. Everybody's nice. Everybody's nice in front of the camera and in person. Except for Jimmy Church. Jimmy Church is not nice, I heard. That's all I'm saying. He's like, what'd he just say? These guys, I mean, they did a good job. But really, with all the cameras they had, I expected a lot of evidence. I expected if they had all those cameras out there, we would see something. And all the devices, I mean, they barely showed us anything. So according to, since they started UAPTX, the scientists have been going through the collected data. Oh, that's from this. Okay. 216,000 frames per hour. 600 hours of FLIR. 21,000 UFO DAP files. Tens of thousands of CW radiation data. So they had the evidence for 2 months. And they wound up seeing this. That's what they captured at 4 a.m. pretty much. And they're saying that this here is the hole. It can't be, when ice crystals form and they punch a hole in a cloud. It's not that, because that happens at 20,000 feet or above. These clouds are at 1,700 feet. That's 1,700. So this hole, they saw it, and then it closes really quick. Like the clouds fill in. And really, I don't see that. They say that it closes up. But when they show the evidence and show you the video, it doesn't look like it did. But they said this hole closed way too fast for it to be natural. And something to the effect that if this was really a cloud effect, there would have to be 1,000 mile an hour winds or something like that, right? Something ridiculous. So they're watching this thing close, and this, you see all these dots? They don't know what these are, but they're calling them Tic Tacs. And they think that this hole is a wormhole and they're coming from the other side of whatever's on the other side. Right? Another reality. As they're watching the video, this light right here appears. It wasn't there, but then it is. It just came out of nowhere. So what are all these white dots? And why are they all congregating right here? It's very strange, but yeah, this is where they talk about the effect of an ice cloud. See, it's not that. But I'm sitting back there going, really? This is how you come up with this evidence. Look, at 357, no speckles. 359, speckles. That is interesting. You can't deny that. That's really there. 2 minutes. Right? And it looks like it's the same size, which is also weird for a 2 minutes. If you look at the rest of it, I don't know. It looks like things are a little different. Like I don't see this here anymore. Over here, that closed up. You know, you can't say it's not real. This is actually happening. If they're telling the truth, well, they think it's a wormhole. And I'm not denying or saying maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. We don't know. We don't have enough data. And that was the problem they had too. But they think, in their mind, they captured a possible portal opening up. That's the tear in the sky. Horrible name for a movie. Horrible. I would have called it, I don't know, Dots in the Sky? Something like that. Anyway, they said that these objects are the same size, 35 to 50 feet, as was estimated about the other Tic Tacs that we're seeing. So that's that. I didn't hate it, but it could have been better. It was just a TV show. Lisa Bowden. I said it right. Bowden. $1.49 super sticker. Let's take a look, see what your sticker is. And crevice in the sky. It is popcorn. Oh, I am so hungry. I haven't eaten yet. Thank you very much, Lisa Bowden. Bow chicka bow Bowden. Stupid. I'm sorry. Anybody ever say that? See, I come up with new things all the time for people. All right. Thank you very much. Mucho gusto generoso. What did somebody just say? The hole strikes back. Den bub, crevasse in the sky, arsehole in the sky. It's some kind of hole. I know. It is pretty nuts. I don't know what it is. Look, I have morning mouth. I don't have morning breath. Nope. I don't ever have bad breath. Ever. Because I brush my face. All right, let's get rid of this. Everybody has morning breath. Nope. If you sleep with your mouth open, maybe. I don't know. I have my reasons. All right. So I say watch it. It's a good movie. All right, I got a lot of things to talk about. We may have to go a little late. And I'm not working out today, so I'm taking the day off. So we can go a little longer, COVID, if we needed to. Hold on, let me check something. I'm going to play a video. I thought I heard something come in. Nathan on PayPal with the $5.50. Strong in the force is Goofon is. strong in the Force. Goof on us. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Thank you, Nathan. Mucho gusto. Generoso. The Force is strong. I'm going to play this video. Last night, a lot of controversy. But I can't play it. I decided I wasn't going to do that. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. No? Let's do this one. 2 days ago. We'll do this one. So, don't know if you heard, but third phase of Moon has gone live at midnight now. And this way, anybody can come on their show and challenge them or challenge the video that's being posted. And they are having about 1,100 people there just about every night during the live show. And we found out that they're shadow banned, and so am I. Like, YouTube recommends our videos to people, and the analytics gives you a percentage of how many people find your show or how many people get the recommendations. Their son has a YouTube channel. He has 75% recommendations. I used to be at 44% before I got my strikes. Third phase of Moon is at 6%. 6. I'm at 12. That's it. Imagine if we were at 75. If they were at 75%, they'd have 20,000 people there every night. It's crazy. It's real. Shadow banning's real. It's amazing. It's sad to say. But anyway, they're going live. They put the challenge out there every show. And this is from a couple of days ago. They have some really interesting things here that they talked about, which I haven't talked about here. I don't think I've played any third phase of Moon for a week or so. So there's some interesting stuff to go over. All right, I'll play it.
Second, let's just assume this is some sort of adversarial or foreign
Let's go a little
technology.
forward. We don't need to watch all that.
We're going to be going over that tonight, and we're going to be also going over some incredible footage.
Oh, they were talking about this. So Anthony from Unidentified S4 captured this. I don't know. I thought I played it. I guess I forgot. So we're still trying to figure out what that blue line is from the ISS.
You gotta pay close attention to this.
This is
object.
Anthony
I have
from
no
Unidentified
idea what
S4.
it
What
is.
could we capture?
It could be a balloon of some kind going up into space. It could be some kind of weather balloon. I have no clue. But it does resemble the object in question that you are currently talking about on third phase of Moon. Is a close resemblance, although the cylindrical object is long ways. It is still the same shape, and it's got that little point on the bottom of it if you enhance it. So I just wanted to share that with you real quick.
Yeah, Unidentified S4, appreciate you sharing that with us. And it definitely looks very familiar. As we've been saying, that this craft, if it is indeed a craft, has been spotted all over the world. And maybe what Unidentified S4 captured is possibly the same thing. It does definitely hold a resemblance. And again, we're going to be sharing the original link down below in the description after the show. But guys, what's your opinion? Is it very similar to this that was captured by the ISS, or is it something altogether different? I'm just saying it definitely has some similarities. What's interesting too is that there are other videos of this that have been captured from the ground, not just by the ISS, but from the public across the planet. And we're going to be getting into some of those videos. But again, I like this a lot because it really does seem like a phenomenon. I don't think this is Starlink. And again, look at these three captured in different locations of the exact same thing. We have this orb in front of the tether, if this is indeed a tether. But again, this is very familiar to this video right here, it's pretty amazing to get the evidence coming in from different locations.
That is
of the
interesting, Anthony's video.
same phenomenon. There
It
it
looks
is,
just
guys.
like
Do you
it.
have any thoughts? I'm not
That's
seeing
amazing.
any CGI or anything like that. We're looking at something.
Oh, yeah, by the way, the haters out there were saying third phase of moon put the blue line in the ISS footage. They faked it. Yep.
That we can't explain. In my opinion, we should find out. There is other evidence that has been also captured by. Let me get to this point, and this was really interesting. We broke this news, I think, a year or so ago, but this one really blew us away because some people were saying that this was just an airplane flying over the full moon as an amateur astronomer captures it. But let's bring this video up, and guys, I want you to take a close look, and here it is. So here's the shot from the amateur astronomer, and he's going to get some credit because he really captured something amazing. Look how high this is. Look, I'm going to get a closer look on this.
That's not slow
And again,
motion
we have
either.
the
That's
same
real speed.
phenomenon of this tether.
If that was in the clouds or like in the atmosphere, that thing would have already passed by the moon real fast. That's how high this is. And it really was a science. It was an experiment. You'll see. Listen, it's pretty interesting.
Do you guys see it? I'm going to get a closer look on this thing. Thanks, Stephen, for the $1.99. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Stephen. Oh,
Roger
that's
Spur,
third
Mud
phase of
Fossil
moon.
University. Okay, let me.
That was weird.
Appreciate the support. It really helps the cause. Again, guys, we put this out, and it was pretty interesting to hear that there was a statement by the.
Hey, Billy, how you doing, man? We're here every Saturday at 5 p.m. because I do it for the United Kingdom a little earlier. So they get to see the show at 10 o'clock start time. And, you know, instead of like 1 a.m. or... Anyway, it's just a earlier time, Saturday. And then we're on tomorrow at regular time. Sunday, yep, every day.
The military, that indeed they were working on some kind of experimental program. Again, there was no explanation to exactly what they're doing, but is this an experimental program that
I
we're
know,
not
right,
aware
John?
of? Again, they're not giving us the information, and we're seeing this coming
That's
in
why we
from
don't
different
talk about it
locations.
anymore. They can't win. Especially when they have to lie and make up
So
stuff. It's the worst.
something's going on, no doubt about it, and we appreciate the people submitting the
Yes.
evidence coming in from around.
Yes, I do, Blob. I do. That's not old man energy, you idiot. That's not old man energy. It's called woke. And in every freaking TV show, they're throwing it at us. And every movie. Don't tell me they're not. Just, you know, don't be stupid. Seriously. If you can't see it, then you're blind. Then you're blind. It's everywhere. It's every single place. I could make a video up tonight and show everybody tomorrow all these movies and TV shows that do this. Come on, man. You know it's true. They make the men look stupid. And it's all what do you think Disney is? That's what Disney is. They're the left. They're the woke super left. I don't care if you're left or right. I'm talking super left. And they're bringing that shit into ufology too, my friend. You need to wake up. Seriously. It's not old man energy, you dummy. More energy than everybody here, probably. Sorry, guys. It's just true. No, it's not. It's not true. But seriously. If you don't see it, you're blind. That's it. And you're ignoring it. All you have to do is open up your eyes a little bit. Hey, somebody opened up my eyes to it. I was just enjoying all the TV shows, and then they're like, did you see all this stuff that's going on? I'm like, oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. It's different. I just watched a movie on Netflix this morning, actually, at 6 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. And it's called, let me pull it up. And it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Shit. Where is it? It's a new one that they have out. It has to do with this trying to prevent a hostile takeover of America. It was a nuclear deterrent place. I can't remember the name. Interceptor. That's what it is. It's a #1 movie right now in the U.S. It's good. But they got a girl who's the main character who's beating up men that are 250 pounds. You know what I mean? And they're punching her as hard as, they would hit a guy. And she just gets up, wipes her nose, and says, "You hit like a woman." Come on, man. Fuck you. Tell me this shit. I'm imagining it, old man energy. You're nuts. You're absolutely nuts. You don't have to stay here, though. But you can stay.
The world, unidentified objects, they're on the rise, and we appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot. Again, what unidentified S4 cap.
And I'm not saying I hate it. That's the whole thing. I'm not hating it. It's just being thrown in the faces. It's true. I'm not even going to argue. It's politics. And they brought it here in the ufology too, and it makes me upset. Because a lot of people are being denied this cancel culture because if you disagree with them, it's all part of that shit. Come on, man.
Capture is amazing, but then the triptych that we're showing you right now in this collage of videos of the same thing, it's pretty much undeniable here. We got Nathan Jordan. Appreciate the $2.99 super sticker, man. Appreciate that. The support goes a long way, and I'm thinking we're doing these live events right now. People are able to chime in and give us your opinions, and that means a lot. Welcome everybody from around the world. We got 800 live watchers, and we're looking at something that was captured on the freeway of this object. But what's interesting, it does disappear right there. Out of sight, out of mind. Did you guys just see that? It blinked out where it was right in frame, and then all of a sudden it just can't see it anymore. And again, capturing UFOs while driving, it's a little tricky, but he did a really good job at capturing this. Again, I did some enhancements here. The original to the left, I blew it up about maybe 200%.
This is interesting.
Contrast. We're seeing some
this object disappears right on camera, like it takes off. It may be hard to see, but it dips out, and now it's starting to go away. It looks like any second, but it'll dip out and then come back up, and you can still see the remnants of it, like just barely, as it's disappearing. It's coming up. God, you know what that looks like? That looks like the object that was seen yesterday on third phase. That looks like the same one. There's this video going around that has, it's an air show. And there's an object, a white object that you can definitely see go through what looks like, well, it isn't. It looks like it goes through the smoke trails. I'll pull it up because that looks pretty, we're talking about it? Yeah, here we go. Thing here is it's the angle maybe of an airplane. I'm not sure. I'm not saying it is, but I'm thinking what happened is it's just reflecting the sun, and then maybe it turned and it looks like it's disappearing. But it is interesting because it does look like, I want to see it in slow motion. Did you set it up for that?
I do it in slow motion. And right now, the side-by-side comparison, I know I do it a few times in this edit of right when it seems like it blinks out. That's the kind of, I was thinking if it did bank and then you see the back of it, that you would kind of lose sight. But again, at one point, it's just, let's watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Well, when I watched it disappear, I was like, all right, that is, it looks like it's even spinning for some reason. I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff going on. The guy's driving, it's passing by
The guy's
wires.
driving, it's handheld.
Yeah, doing a good job.
Kind of crazy right there. That didn't look like an airplane when you saw but right there, it just boom.
So how do we know we're not looking at a balloon and it's parallaxing and it just popped or something? You know, that, I know it's crazy to think, but.
Well, it'd be good timing for a balloon to pop under those circumstances. But the guy seemed like he was interested in capturing it and, you know, trying to drive
weird.
and film a balloon. I don't understand why somebody would go out of their way to do that, right?
Why do people do anything in this field, right? But,
Absolutely.
you know, just a stranger videotaping a white thing in the sky. It is interesting. I want to see this in slow motion, though, because that'll tell me a lot. Anyway, that's the object there. It disappears. It's pretty interesting. I don't know, but it looks like the next thing I'm going to show. I'm going to show you this. See, I can't pull it up as fast as I used to because it doesn't allow me. Hold on, I'm just queuing it up right now. Hold on, here it comes. And today, there was a video I saw from a air show in Miami that looks like there's the same object again. So something is very strange. Check this out.
And the camera from on top was able to maybe capture something. I don't know, guys. It's pretty interesting stuff. I did a lot of enhancements to really make this thing pop. Take a look at this.
And the reason I'm showing this because it looks very similar to the one you just saw, okay?
It
so
was
keep
live
that in mind.
while it went, so they couldn't really hide it. And a lot of people did some work on this, and they're telling us, take a look at this. Here it is. Watch this. There it is. But let's see what's it all about. See that little dot right there?
Well, guess what? There's now another video that showed up from the cockpit of one of these jets, probably this one of these, and it shows the object passing by it. So I'll show you that right after we watch what we talk about here. Isn't that interesting? It looks very similar. People were, on the show here, they came in, talked to Blake, and were like, oh, it looks like a shopping bag. I don't think so. Maybe it's a bug. No. Maybe it's closer to the screen, to the camera than we think it is, and it's not what we think it is. It's a shopping bag. I don't think so.
So we do a little enhancement. Like I said, I got up a close on this thing, tracked it, and it is quite astonishing on how fast it moves across the back end of the dust trails there, smoke trails. Could it be closer to the camera? And this is the reason why we're seeing this speed is one of my questions here. See, if something's super close to the camera, it would seem that it goes by at a super fast rate of speed, when over here it would just move along slower. But if it's closer to the camera, it'll pass by quicker. These are the optical effects that we have to think about. But then I'm also taking in consideration if this is in infinity focus, and if it is, then everything will be in clarity. The background,
wait a second.
anything in between. But if this is focus on the jet,
I want you to. There's a video that just came out that says they have a cockpit view of this object, and I just watched it to see what it looked like, and And it's not. It's a lie. But watch this,
That's
and
itself.
then I'll show you the other
It's
video.
locked in on that focus at, I don't know, approximately, I'd say about 300, about 100 yards, the camera from the aerial shot there from the jets itself. If it's
Now,
locked in
I
on
want you to
that
notice something.
focus,
I want you to remember what I'm about to tell you. Because when I show you the next video that came out today that says that this is from the cockpit of one of these jets, watch, this goes past the red, the white, and the blue, right? It doesn't go blue, white, red. Just remember, the first thing it hits, it's from this side of these three jets in shooting out the red. But it goes way back here, you'll see.
then it's in close proximity to
So there it is. Compared to the jets, this thing's about 3 to 5 feet in diameter, I think. That's it, small. But I think it is moving pretty fast. Now I'm going to show you the other video that came out today. It's saying that here is the cockpit view of this UFO, and it's not. And this comes from Think Tank. So here we go in 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. All right. So, okay, here's the 3. Here's the red. Now, the object's going to come over here. Oh, I see. This may be it. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. Watch. See it? All the way over here? They do it again. See it? Right there. I don't know. What's interesting about this is you can see that this must be the second red one. The second one. This is the one in the middle. So remember we had 3 red, 3 white, and 3 blue. So this is the second aircraft. Now it's looking this way. You can see it come in. So that would be correct because the object did come up from behind. And this is probably just a little later in it, but we're seeing that white object over here somewhere. You know, it's not what I thought. I think this is it. Now, let's remember this river right here. Is this the Thames? The Thames? It's going to come in over here. There it is. And then it does something. It looks like it's weird. There it is. Goes up, and then it shoots kind of straight. It looks like it goes through this shit, but I don't know. It's pretty wild. I don't know, man. It looks legit. I just saw it. Watch right over here. Yeah, I don't know, man. It might be it. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, there's the big wheel. Keeps spinning around. This is it. Yeah, and then, oh, wait a second. Hold on. Now let's take a look at this. Let's see if this is it. Maybe it isn't. Okay, so the river's going to be somewhere over here to the left, I guess, because the camera angle we had was from this one here.
the jets, in my opinion. And then therefore, it could be some kind of UFO. This is interesting where the children are looking up, and I'm not sure if they're looking up at obviously they're looking up at the jets, but there's a reaction by the kid. He's like, whoa, look at that. Is that a UFO? Maybe, or he may have seen it. If it was that close to the audience there.
So it's right here. The reason you don't see the Thames is because the camera angle is the opposite
Or close
direction
to the
from the
jets.
other
I can
video.
imagine that
Interesting.
they may have seen it on the ground right there.
So maybe it is. Maybe it is
All right,
a
we got,
cockpit. See, I don't
got some people
think it
coming
is.
in.
I think that's fake.
Remember, when we bring people
I think
on,
it's fake.
we want to have
The other
audio
one, the
all
one that
good,
shows
and
it in the
again,
cockpit.
maybe some kind of profile or
I think that's fake. I think somebody made that. Let me show you why. I think somebody made this video. My instinct is telling me this didn't really happen the way it is. My instincts are telling me that. I think somebody inserted the white dot. It would be very easy, and I'll show you why. When it shows up, it looks like the object. Now watch right there. I don't know, man. It looks like it's changes direction, like it's coming in and then goes this way almost. Like, you see? I don't know. I don't trust it because it's very easy to put in a dot. It would be very easy to do this one. No, you could actually see it come by in fast motion. Did you see it come by? So maybe it is real after all. Watch, as soon as I press play, you're going to see it streak by in regular speed. Well, let me do it again. Just keep an eye over here. Damn it, Rich. There. See it? There. There. Here it comes. There. About 2 seconds after I press play. After I rewind. 2 seconds. There. Oh, my screen is in the way. Ha ha ha! What a schmo. There it is. 2 seconds. See it? It's there. That's crazy. You can even see it change direction. Wow, you see it change direction? When it gets in the red? Watch it when it gets into the red. See that? I don't know, man. That is just weird. I don't know if it's real. My instincts tell me it's not. I think somebody made that. I'm going to stick by it. I don't like it. I don't know, because the object just disappears. When it goes through the red cloud, you don't see it come out the other side or anything. It's gone. And I think you should be able to see it. I do. I really do. I think you should be able to see it. And then it goes this way, and then it just disappears into the... But you never see it come out the other side unless it's staying in the trails, because don't forget, we have the white ones and the blue ones, so there's 6 more trails, smoke trails, that it could be hiding in. I don't know. That's not what we saw from third phase of moon, right? Wait a second. Did you see that? Hold on. Wait a second. This is fake. This object it looks like there's an airplane right there. It looks like it goes into the airplane. Watch this. See, that's hitting an airplane. There's an airplane, see it? Unless it went underneath it. Oh, shit! It changed direction because it was going to hit the plane. That's why it changed direction. Oh, my God. That's insane. See, there's an airplane right there. That UFO was coming in and then it went down. Oh, shit. Because it was going to hit the airplane. See? Did you see it underneath the airplane? See it? It's right there. Oh my God. So now that you know that, watch. Wow, it goes underneath it. It does, it goes underneath it. Holy crap. Oh my god. That UFO changed direction to not hit that. Okay. Okay, now. Let's go back to the third phase of Moon 1. Wild Ascension, thank you for the $2 super chat. That orb was your alien uncle. He wants to be a pilot. He deserves every single second in the air. I'll get him. Don't worry. I'll get him a flight simulator. Thank you for the $2 support. You're a continuing supporter of GoofOn. So nice to have you back here. Hope you're feeling well. So now we're going to go back to the third phase of Moon video. And now you're going to see why this is all bullshit. We just saw the object head towards another airplane, right? Right? But this video doesn't show that. This video doesn't show that.
The camera from the
See? It's going behind it. Ah, your mother's uncle.
LOL. That's from Doug Reed.
See? Watch how far behind it
Foo
is.
Fighters is.
So now, how could the airplane capture the orb going through the red if it's way back here? So we're being duped. We're being duped with this video. More than one? There's no way this plane captured this going through the red. We just saw it. Nope. Something's wrong. I knew it. Either this one is fake or the other one is fake. I think this one's real. I think the other one's fake. Wow, Jennifer. You're 100% right. Do you know that? But it wasn't a member of the forces that released it. It was somebody watching, right? Wasn't it? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, this camera is definitely not a citizen or whatever. Right. Yeah, they wouldn't show this. 100%. Because this video, yeah, I don't know. But this is supposed to be real. This one that third phase of Moon has is supposed to be legit. But the other one inside the cockpit is fake. That's what you're saying. Got it. Now I got it. Yeah, got it. Very good, Jennifer. That's a good 2 pounds right there. Thank you very much. Yeah, opened up my eyes a little bit. You're right. See, God, it's so... Thank you very much. Does anybody want to come on and talk about it? You guys want to talk about it? The second video's CGI, the one in the cockpit. Yeah, it's not real. No, I knew it. I knew it. The one here from third phase is the legit one. The other one, somebody just made to try to add credence to this one. Yeah, it's bullshit. Actually, Tim, I was born in New York, moved to Arizona, lived there for 43 years, and then moved to Florida just 11 months ago, or 13 months ago. So, it's been a minute since I've been in New York, but I hang out with like-minded, people, so we find each other. We understand each other. East Coast people are much different than west of the Rockies people, I'm telling you. It's a whole different world. That was a little Art Bell throwback right there. West of the Rockies. Now, there's another video that was sent to me. Yeah, that's the one I just played, Stavros. That's the one I just played. Cockpit view, I just played it. Yeah. What? Tim, what are you talking about? I insulted you? Online? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? I have no idea what you're talking about. If you're in my chat room and your name is on my screen, yeah, I'm going to say hi. Welcome to the show. What are you talking about? What is he talking about? Does anybody understand what I did wrong? What did I do? What did I do? I don't understand. Tim Vincent's been here for a very long time. Why would I want to say something disparaging to you? And I didn't. Unbelievable. I'm not even going to entertain it because I know I didn't. Unbelievable. I don't even know where you're from. I don't even know if you're from back east. I have no idea. Unbelievable. Just leave, Tim. Just go. Thank you for your support, but if you're going to be like that, just go. I don't give a shit. Go listen to Fessler and the other people. They'll just stab you in the back. Yeah. Unbelievable. I don't even know what he's talking about. That's what I mean. Unbelievable. And then I get an email from him. Yeah. And it says, be careful with this message. It says report phishing. I got a warning. You think I'm going to open that up? Unbelievable. I know. I didn't do anything. I never said anything. I know. I know. Lost hope for me. You can't win. I have no idea. Really. I really don't get it. I don't know what I said. I know I was talking like, hey, yo, all that stuff, but that's me. Has nothing to do with you. I don't know if you talk like that. Never heard you talk. And if I did, I don't remember. Let's just keep it that way. Yeah, now he's trying to act like he's not hearing me. That's cute. Real cute. You're a good one. I don't know, man. These woke people, I guess. I don't know. That's right. I'm real controversial. Give me a break. I'm being nice and funny, but now I'm attacking people. It's amazing. Anyway.
Anybody seen Richie?
Oh, Jesus.
Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
So you send Stephen Seagal to my place of business, Tim? You send Seagal out to me? That's the way it's going to be. All right. All right. I have so much stuff to talk about, but I'm done. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Thank you very much, moderators and super chatters. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you for your support and ongoing support. You can continue supporting the show with the big thanks. Yeah, I know. I wanted to play some Corbell stuff, but yeah, another day. Maybe tomorrow at 7. We'll be back. Thank you, newcomers and veterans. I appreciate all the support. You guys are incredibly generous and nice as well. Appreciate you guys hanging out on a Saturday. Saturday in the UK. Hey, my UK people out there. I hope you have a nice rest of your weekend. You're right in the middle. 9 to 5. Don't worry about it. You got another day and a half before you have to go back to work. Enjoy it with your family and friends. We are Goof On. And definitely not mean Goof On. Definitely. Nothing mean happened today, right? Unbelievable. We are Truthology for ufology, and damn good at it. Have a good night.
treasured site in Christianity.